What's up, everybody? It's your boy mel.on.mars. It's time for the S.Y.A.D of the week. Now, the S.Y.A.D is a segment I do every Saturday where we tell somebody to,
man, sit your ass down.
And this normally goes to the stupidest person of the week. And we actually have to do a recap of what happened last week, guys. We talked about last week Reuben Foster and Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt since came out and he apologized, half apologized. We really don't know what he said because I don't think he really feel like he's guilty of anything. But that's neither here or there. We're going to talk about Reuben Foster, man. So the police has released their video camera from the police cam, whatever it's called. And that, I put the video of that actually in the description box. It's not my video, so you guys go check that out at any point. You'll see a lot of interesting things in that. But I want to give the S.Y.A.D again to Reuben Foster because, guy, you stupid. I mean, you very stupid. And I actually have to let you guys see what his girlfriend actually just came out and said. I mean, she recounted the whole incident and it just keeps getting worse.
Accusing former 49er Reuben Foster of domestic violence is sharing her story with ABC News in an exclusive interview.
Alyssa Ennis says she shares the outrage voiced by some across the country after her ex-boyfriend was signed by the Washington Redskins. That happened days after the Niners released Foster following his domestic battery arrest. Ennis says she and Foster were on a break and trying to work on their relationship when she found out he was seeing other women.
He invited me to come see him in Florida, and I came and he took one of my phones and he slapped me and pushed me. Told him that I was going to tell his new girlfriend that he paid for my flight out there, so that's what triggered it.
Ennis claims the incident left her with bruises on her neck and face. Earlier this year, Ennis accused Foster of battery, but later recanted her story and dropped the allegations.
Now, before I go further, guys, I want to reiterate for those who are new to my channel or for those who have never heard me talk about domestic violence, listen, I'm not an advocate for domestic violence. My stance is everyone should keep their hands to themselves. I am an advocate for men. Therefore, I have that stance that everyone should keep their hands to themselves. Men and women should keep their hands to themselves. Men should never hit a woman should never hit a man. That's my stance, and I'm sticking to it. And in addition to that stance, I live by this creed, that we're no longer in the society where the husband's coming home drunk or high from a long day of work, and they're just coming home just beating the kids, beating the wives. That's a small percentage of our country, a small percentage of this world this day. What's really going on in 2018, we got toxic people or young people who are in very horrible relationships. They should never be together. They keep trying to work things out just based on a lust factor or based on what they think is love. You know, we equate arguing to love, which is so stupid. So we think it's love, so we just keep going and going and going, and you just lose control. When you are somebody who's a control freak or whatever, and you try to always have control, and when you lose control, you just want to physically harm somebody. And that's what's been going on, and that's what's going on with Reuben Foster and this Miss Ennis lady. Guys, this lady is crazy, bonafide crazy. I'm not saying Reuben Foster's not, but this lady is crazy. If you watch the video, I'm not saying go to it now, but after you watch mine, go check out the police cam video. You'll hear her say that she's been through depression. She's going through several different things. You actually will hear her say as well that she's okay. She didn't say anything to the police. She didn't press charges. You can say, oh, she didn't want to snitch. Yeah, she didn't want to snitch. What you just see in that video just a couple seconds ago. Basically what it was, Reuben Foster wanted to have his cake and eat it too. He was starting to move on to other women, but he knew he wanted I guess he missed his ex or whatever. You know, crazy girls seem to have the best, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Crazy women seem to have the best stuff. I'm sorry. Everybody know it. That's why crazy women always got a man. This lady is crazy. Y'all tell me what you just seen in that video and tell me they look like an innocent woman. You tell me. I'm sorry, guys. This is ridiculous. And for Reuben Foster, keep messing with this woman. Again, once you get done watching this video, go check out the police cam in the description. You will see Reuben Foster standing there with handcuffs on, talking to himself, knowing, dang, I'm stupid. I shouldn't have left this girl alone. I moved on to white women. I moved on to better women, and I should have left this woman alone. Reuben, you stupid. I'm just letting you know. I gave you S.Y.A.D last week because you stupid on top of stupid on top of stupid. So this lady, she would have left this alone, y'all, if he didn't get signed by Washington. She thought she finally was able to do what she tried to do the first time, which was ruin his NFL career. Listen, once this lady saw that he moved on to other women, she didn't want him to have nothing. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. She didn't want him to have no career, no women, no peace, no nothing. Fact of the matter is, Reuben Foster and this Miss Ennis lady, more than likely, I wanted to bet every dime I have, which is about 72 cents, they were hitting each other. They were hitting each other. And more than likely, she probably started to hit him, but he retaliated. Even if he didn't retaliate, she provoked him in some way or another. You trying to tell me that woman, I ain't saying just based on her looks. Listen to the stuff she is saying. And when you go to that webcam, look at her hair, look at everything that have to do with the situation. And you tell me, anybody that grew up in the ghetto, in the hood, like I did, if you haven't seen a scenario play out just like that before, where it's crazy women with the star football player of the city, and now his life is ended and career just over. But yet she go on and look like an innocent victim on ABC. And honestly, I know this has come from a bad, I ain't gonna say he had a bad family, but one thing we don't teach in the black community, I'm well equipped to say this, we don't teach conflict resolution. We do not teach conflict resolution. We don't tell each other, we don't teach our kids how to resolve conflict. You don't think Reuben Foster always resulted to hitting people whenever the heat got rise up enough? You don't think this lady always resulted to hitting people? Hitting someone is not a learned resolvement. As a kid, whenever you playing with another kid, they take your toy, the first thing you do is hit them. That's an automatic thing that we have. It's not a learned resolvement. So what we do have to learn is proper resolvement. How to resolve issues correctly. Reuben Foster never learned this. Miss Ennis never learned this. And a lot of our society has never learned this. So until we do, the domestic violence rates will continue to be the same. While our men never looked upon as the victim of domestic violence, I will continue to say that. Why? Because he bigger? Because he a football player? What if he never provoked her and she would have killed him? That's not domestic violence? America don't care about men, but you know that already. But I still gotta give S.Y.A.D to Reuben Foster more than Miss Ennis, because Miss Ennis, like I said last week, is doing what crazy people do. So Angry Man, please tell Mr. Foster what he need to do.
Man, sit your ass down.